the RV Trust and the RV University. The RV Trust was started 85 years ago by a freedom fighter called Mr. Shivanand Sharma. With a humble beginning of 4 students, today the trust has more than 27 institutions spanning across schools to dental health, postgraduate management education, and bachelors of engineering and masters of engineering, and a university which is the latest of the lot, which was started 4 years ago. The university today has a strength of about 6,500 people, which has 9 schools, and it's regarded as one of the best emerging universities in India. The Outlook magazine rated it as number 1 for this year's rankings. The RV institutions and the RV Trust is committed to the cause of education. It has touched the lives of 8 lakh people over 8 decades. And today, as we talk here today, we have more than 30,000 plus students studying from class 1 to engineering and dental sciences. We give a lot of scholarships for needy and dental children. Every year, the RV Trust gives anywhere between 10 to 15 crores for needy children from the underprivileged society. I thank once again the Karnataka chapter of IIPM for inviting me to say a few words and share my thoughts.
We had, before I talk about this conference, I would just like to inform you about what the Indian Institute of Public Administration is. The Indian Institute of Public Administration was started in 1954, and the first Prime Minister of India, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, was the President of IIPA from 1954 to 1964 continuously. And he inspired, he wanted this institute to be a institute for training civil servants, for bringing about awareness about public administration, because he wanted the newly independent Indian public administration to improve so that it can deliver better, it can become more effective. It started this in 1957 in Bangalore. Initially, the chief secretaries of the state were the presidents of IIPA. But in 1990 or so, since they became more preoccupied with their official duties, then Sri S. Ramanathan took over as chairman, and he continued for nearly 30 years as chairman of the IIPA. So IIPA has, in Karnataka regional branch, is among the most active branches in the country. We seek to be a bridge between academicians, the administrators, and the public. Because usually each of these work in silos. The administrators, there are so many research findings, but administrators may not know about them. Government, you have, as you have, Dr. Ranjani has said, you have initiated a number of programs, but if you ask an academician, she will only refer to some old textbook where some old projects, schemes are there. So they are also not aware about the recent initiatives of what government is doing in this thing. And the public also generally, in certain areas, we seek to provide public, to raise public awareness. So
to be a part of this very important discussion that is taking place today, reducing maternal mortality in Karnataka, which is being organized by the Center for Global Health and Development, School of Economics and Public Policy, the RV University, in collaboration with Indian Institute of Public Administration. And we have on the dais my dear friend, and who is also who's heading this RV University, Mr. M.P. Shah, part of the RV Trust. Then, of course, Dr. Ramanathan, Mr. Ramanathan, who has been founder of who's been the president of this Karnataka chapter for decades and a very eminent bureaucrat who served at the national and state level. And our former Chief Secretary, Mr. Vijay Bhaskar, who is himself one of our finest bureaucrats that Karnataka has seen, who has done a wonderful job. I've seen him personally.